Sarah and Vinnie on Alice at 97.3.
All right, beautiful people of Alice Radio. Here is your review of probably the most anticipated film of the year thus far.
By Sarah.
And everyone else.
Everyone. People were coming up to me even at a party last night going, oh my God, I cannot wait for the review of Gone Girl. So here's your review of Gone Girl starring Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, Neil Patrick Harris, Tyler Perry, and the great, the beautiful, possibly Oscar-nominated for Best Supporting Actress, Emily Ratajkowski. So,
Ow! Oh, you're my tushy.
Sarah has asked us 20 times to not give away anything in this film. So we're not going to give away anything.
I don't think there's anything to give away.
We're going to dance around everything.
Yeah, no twists, no plot twists. No, don't even give the plot. Don't say anything to anybody ever again.
Well, thanks, everybody. This has been great.
So in this film, Ben Affleck is accused of murdering his wife when she mysteriously disappears.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, his life becomes the focus of a media circus. That's the plot, everyone. All right? That's it. So, Marcus, the great David Fincher is behind this film.
Love David Fincher.
David does not make a bad movie.
No, he does not.
What else is he? Okay,
Fight Club, Seven, The Social Network, Panic Room. Is Gone Girl at the level of those other masterpieces?
I think it is. I think Seven is one of my 10 favorite films of all time, by the way. So it's definitely up there with his movies. Really, really, really good.
So,
did you expect it? Were you surprised by how much you liked it, or were you anticipating it too?
I was not surprised at how much I liked it. I was expecting it to be really good just because of the director and the cast involved, but it turned out to be even better than I expected. So, and I wasn't, I had no preconceived notion as to what it would be because I hadn't read the books, and my wife did, and she was thrilled with it. Put it that way.
So Fincher loves his movies to be long.
Yep.
Is 2.5 hours too long for this film?
I'll be honest with you, two and a half hours, I was going, you know what? I could have taken another half hour of that film.
Unbelievable. I've never heard you say that.
I actually was like, wow, I think that was really short.
I couldn't believe that they could fit, because this is a twisted, intricate story.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they had to leave some stuff out, and I don't even want to know. But I think it's amazing that they could fit it into 2.5 hours.
Well, and I think that's probably a testament to the writing of the woman who wrote the book.
Yeah, because she did the screenplay
Gillian,
something. Well, she wrote the film as well, so that helps, I'm sure.
Right.
And go ahead.
Who plays his sister? Nick's sister.
She's
because I haven't heard her name.
Her name is Go. What is her? Something Coon. And
Carrie Coon.
So nobody we know.
Nobody,
Okay.
She's actually on. I think she's on a TV show called The Leftovers on HBO. Which is a great show. She's good. She's really good, actually.
Marcus,
one of the highlights.
Let's talk about the star of this film. The star of the film is Rosamund Pike.
Rosamund Pike is amazing.
Is she the perfect choice for this incredibly complex evil role?
Listen, I don't know. I didn't read the book, so I don't have an opinion as to whether or not she was a perfect choice or not, but I do know she is spectacular in this role, and she's another Euro who does a fantastic American accent. So that also wins me over.
He's
should have
right.
known Rosamund. That has to be British.
All right, Marcus, you don't have to chime in here, but I'd like to talk a little bit about Emily Ratajkowski.
Go for it, dude.
Her performance was absolutely amazing. Amazing.
Awful.
Ben Affleck.
Is she the low point in the movie?
No, not at all.
Worthless.
She's great. She's great.
She's
the most important thing I saw.
She's a throw-in.
What's her name in the movie?
I'd like to talk uninterrupted. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Ben Affleck at one point.
I have a question.
Why?
As you mentioned Ben Affleck, I wonder, do you feel like he'll be a better Batman based on the performance he put into Gone Girl?
All right,
Be honest for once.
Fine. I'll tell you the problem is Batman has to have two distinct different voices. He has to have his Bruce Wayne voice, and he has to have his Batman voice.
Well, clearly Ben Affleck doesn't have the ability to change his voice.
I don't think Ben Affleck is going to be able to pull off the Batman voice. That's one of my biggest concerns. I got to be honest.
That's the biggest concern.
That's one of them.
Take him out of the running.
Anyway, I'd like to go back to...
So is the answer no?
I'm worried. I'm very concerned about him being Batman.
I bet he's going to be
I'm very
awesome.
concerned. This role does not, like, reassure me that he's going to do great as Batman. They're so different.
You're not sure he can drop his voice an octave and talk?
And pull it off? No, I'm not.
okay.
I'm not convinced he can do it. I'm not.
All
right, back to Ben Affleck and Emily Ratajkowski. There is a moment in this film where Ben has to motorboat Emily, and he pulls it off.
What an actor.
I mean, it was great. It was great, everyone. So Emily's naked, and she does a good job. So look forward to her being in this film. And
she's in this movie for about 3-4 minutes max.
Yeah, but it's important
Sounds
that
like
she's in there.
not dressed, though.
She's not. She
And
gets
for
naked.
I would say for 60 seconds of that 3 minutes, she's topless.
That's right. Thank you. Marcus, you're all about the endings. How was the end of...
Okay,
Don't give anything away.
We're
I'm not giving anything away.
to.
I hadn't read the book, as I said before, but Tova told me that this
Don't say
was
anything.
pretty...
Don't do it, because
Good.
Sarah's going to kill us.
It's pretty good. She said it was pretty good ending.
Okay.
And I defer to the folks who have actually read the original story. And so far, what I hear is that it's pretty good. It's pretty spot on.
I will say...
Everything you could want is in the film.
Let me say this. At the end of the movie, I was satisfied and I was sick. To sum it all up,
Yeah.
hey, one last thing.
Yeah.
Sarah has reported, at least for the past 3 days, on Ben Affleck's schlong. Did you
boy.
see it? I didn't see it. Did you see it? You had to look at his left hip, and it was on for half a
honestly,
second.
And there's a naked lady on the screen at the same time, which is why
we
we
know
say
where
no
it
one will
is.
see
I
it.
did not see his
I didn't see.
peen
It's hard.
at
If you
all.
see the schlong, you're amazing, because Marcus and I did not see schlong.
I'm going to try and see it.
You're
You won't
probably
see
going to be
it.
very,
You're not
very
gonna see it.
disappointed.
And by the way, it's so far at the end of the movie, and you're thinking about so many other things that I can't
This
imagine.
chick is crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Marcus, don't. Sarah's going to kill you. Sum it all up, let me just say this. This film will get a Best Picture nomination.
Really? You think so?
David Fincher is the best director alive. And he took an odd
lose our minds
cast
here.
and made an incredibly compelling film.
What's so odd about the casting?
I don't know. I just don't. I didn't expect him to pick Ben Affleck, Neil Patrick Harris, and Tyler Perry.
By the way, can we talk about Neil Patrick Harris?
Sure.
Who does he
Yeah.
play?
He is
Well,
brilliant.
we're not going to tell you.
Well, he plays...
Don't tell her. She's going to give away the movie.
Oh, I guess
Don't give away the
but I
movie.
do
Don't
know
give
who
away.
it is.
Well, I know,
Okay,
but I didn't even get to finish. Go ahead.
No,
quickly.
he already talked about who he is. I mean, he's all over the place
Don't.
doing interviews about who he is in the
Don't.
lee.
All right, don't talk about that. Anyway,
God.
he made
Penis is in there.
Let me just finish. He made a very incredibly compelling film. Rosamund Pike will get a nomination for Best Actress as well. I'm going to give it 4 7/8 Persian carpets. Go ahead.
I'm going to give finally a film in 2014 that I can be excited to tell people about. It is 4.5 hours. It's my favorite film this year.
Wow.
Favorite movie of the year.
I'm amazed.
Can't wait to see it again.
Great. Oh.
2.5 hours is too short.